Wise Studies presents How Yoga Came to Britain with Suzanne Newcombe. At Wise Studies, we are committed to illuminating the texts and teachings of the world's great contemplative traditions. You can find more contemplative wisdom from our growing library of audio courses at wisestudies.com. At Wise Studies, you can sign up to our newsletter to receive information about exclusive updates, special offers, and new releases. You can also stay connected with us through all major social media platforms.
I've been studying yoga and how it's been popularized in Britain for a long time now, nearly 20 years. And my central question when I started researching the subject was there is something called yoga, which was apparently something from ancient India and foreign to British culture, to European culture. But at the same time, it was so ordinary, and people would just say, oh, I'm going to a yoga class. And it was a kind of unremarkable part of daily life. So my initial question starting was really, how did something so foreign become so ordinary, so prosaic? And the more I looked into this, the more interesting it got, really. So one of the simple answers to the question is that yoga was popularized in many different ways by many different people from the first contact with India. I guess the first tales about yogis in English books were in travelogues. There's a great passage from John Fryer. So in 1681, a British doctor called John Fryer returned from his travels in India, and he published an account, a travelogue about the ascetics and yogis that was designed to both titillate and morally outrage his Christian audience. And from these kind of travelogue descriptions, yogis and India were exoticized and otherized in a way that was both intriguing and slightly dangerous. So if I read his description from 1681, there are sort of yogis, priests fit for such a god among the linguists of this country, who practice this daily. The husbands entertain them courteously, wash their feet, and the whole family is at his beck, and as long as he stays, to do the wife a kindness. Others slash themselves with sharp knives and suffer themselves to be hooked by the muscles of the back and hang so some hours upon a vow. Under the banyan tree, an altar with a dildo in the middle been erected. They offer rice and coconuts to the devil.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?